We are going to talk about the 7 seals of the Revelations today. And the 7 seals of Revelation, this is according to a summary in Wikipedia, right? The 7 seals of God, book of Revelations, are the 7 symbolic seals that secure the book or scroll that John of Patmos saw in an apocalyptic vision. The opening of the seal of the document occurs in Revelation chapter 5 through 8 and marks the second coming of the cries and the beginning of the apocalypse, which means revelations. Upon the Lamb of God, Lion of Judah, opening a seal on the cover of the book is a scroll. A judgment is released and apocalyptic events occurs. The opening of the first 4 seals releases the 4 horsemen, each with its own specific mission. And the opening of the 5th seal releases the cries of martyr for the word, Rev of God. The 6 seals prompts earthquakes and other cataclysmic events. The 7th seal cues 7 angelic trumpeters, who in turn cue the 7 bowl judgment and more cataclysmic events. But today we are not talking about the prophetic version of, oh, when is this happening? Are we in there yet or not? No, we are talking about the 7 seals. I have heard some great teachers talking about the 7 seals is the 7 chakras in your body. You have to purify your 7 chakra, your lower emotions, before you can even open the seal, right? So they are like, those are the 7 chakras. I heard about that and it makes sense. In alchemy, they also talk about the 7 internal planets, the 7 internal stones. These are all 7 lower human personality that we know.
7 rays of light.
Yeah. Yes. And in Catholic, we talk about the 7 deadly sins, right? So here's the 7 deadly sins that the Catholic talks about: pride, greed, lust,
envy,
gluttony, wrath, sloth. And all of this we can actually overcome by virtues. So we can overcome pride with humility. We can overcome greed with charity. We can overcome lust with chastity. And we can overcome envy with gratitude, or gluttony with temperance, patience instead of wrath or anger, diligence instead of sloth and laziness. And I want to talk about the pentagram is a sacred symbol. It represents the spirit above, the 4 elements below. That means you are already in control of the 4 elements, the 4 elements that causes a lot of what happened in our life, what makes us sad, or, fire elements, water elements. So a Christed self, the perfect Adamic blueprint, the perfect human one, Adam. His name is Yod He Shin Vo He. Yod means fire, He means water, Vav is air, final He represent earth. And when a person that lives on earth, they are completely in balance of all 4 elements and their Christed self lighted up. You become the Christed self. That's why it's Yod He Shin Vo He, which spells Yeshua. That's why Yeshua the Christ, this is his symbol. And sometimes people say, yes, inverted is bad, because when this is inverted, that means the 4 elements is now controlling you. Look at where your spirit is. It's at the bottom. So you are not your true self. You are not your higher self. You are going into downward spiral because now all the four elements of the world, all the money, all your fame, right? All your success, everything that you want to do in this world, more stuff, better car, bigger house, all of those, they are now controlling you instead of your spirit is no longer in charge. So then I was asking the universe, I said, I like to do a guided meditation. Sounds like purifying that 7 chakra, 7 lower human emotion is good, but is there more information about all this process? You know, I only got a very general concept, but can you show me more information? Immediately, I was shown to this page without looking at the name of the book, without looking at who wrote it. I read it. That means I read it without any preconception about certain name or things or the author that, oh, I may not like his idea. So I went in reading this and it makes so much sense. That's why I am sharing this today, what he wrote about the 7 seals and the 7 chakra. So the chapter is called the 7 seals. When we have formed our inner Christ, he then enters into all of our vehicle through the pineal gland. The inner Christ has the shape of a small child. He comes out from within his ethereal womb to enter into your physical body through the pineal gland. So it is through our third eyes that our crystal's energy enter into our physical body. So now I say, wow, it's giving us some clues. This is the descent of Christ into the atomic infernals of the human being. This is the nativity of the heart. Our heart center is the key. The birth of the Christ is within our heart. And in this sphere, the Kabbalah call it Tiferet. That means beauty. And this is where our Christ consciousness, our inner divine sparks reside. A lot of Eastern tradition, like the Hinduism or Buddhism, they always say, when they say namaste, what does that mean? My inner divine light, bow to the inner divine light within you. They understand about the inner divine light. And so here, number 5, it says, it is how we transform ourselves into Christ. It is through our spiritual son that is within our heart. Number 6 said, nature does not leap. This is why our inner Christ is born within us as a small child. It's not going to be like Jesus right now. No, you are a small child, and most of the people don't even know about their inner light, right? It's like, what inner light? So it starts as a small child because we have to continue to cultivate it for it to grow. So we have a lot of work to do. And because our inner spark is not a big light yet. So what is that inner sparks or divine inner crystals, or New Age call it the 5th dimensional heart chakra, right? That's what they call it. So what is that divine sparks? So before a soul is manifested in the world, this is the world of action. Everything is in ayin. That means the no thing. No thing. It's not nothing. It's not a thing. But when you look at the symbol of the Tao, have black and white, right? One side black, one side white. Ayin represent the black part because this is the original energy that contains all the sacred geometries, all the codes, all the program, all potentiality, all possibility that you need for creation. But it is in a state of non-existence at the moment. And then God blend the soul with the soul is blended with the infinite light. Infinite light in Hebrew is called Ein Sof Or. It's the limitless light. It is the first light that come out from the first creation. And we all come from that infinite light. And do you know about the holographic principle? The holographic universe said that each hologram, no matter how small you cut it, it is still the entire hologram. So imagine that each of us has one part of Ein Sof Or, the limitless light that contains everything, because we are also the whole. We can access into the all. That's how powerful we are. So next time when I ask you, who are you? You have to say, we are children of the light. We are children of Ein Sof Or, the limitless light. That's who we are. That's how powerful we are. So slide 8. Number 7, it said, the 3 wise men, the Malachim, adore him and offer him gold, incense, and myrrh. These 3 king magi are the innermost, the divine soul, and the human soul. Atman, Buddhi, Manas. The star of Bethlehem is the central sun. It is the great universal breath of life. The central sun, just remember the central sun is the great universal breath of life. It is the original sun. So whenever I say in the meditation, go to the central sun, that's where I want you to go. Go all the way back to the original Ein Sof Or light, the limitless light. So our inner Christ is only one particle of that spiritual central sun. That's what I just told you. One tiny spark is one tiny hologram of the original light. The entire universe of Pleroma, the whole thought of God, the whole thought of God, the whole knowledge of the universe is reflected within our inner Christ. It's in you. The whole universe is in you. Our inner Christ is the word. Word means vibration, sound. The authors say word because in Genesis, it say in the beginning, there was just God just speak, right? It's just words, but it's more like a sound vibration that makes creation. That's Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. It say, then Yod He Vod He Elohim formed Adam, man, of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostril the breath of life, and man become a living soul. So our flesh may be made with words or vibration, but our soul comes from the breath of God. So slide 9. The word becomes flesh within our heart with the event of Bethlehem. That means the birth of your inner Christ. The birth of your inner Christ. We must clearly distinguish between the 7 churches and the 7 seals mentioned in Revelation. The 7 churches are related to the 7 chakra of our spinal column. The 7 seals are the 7 spiritual serpents of our inner Christ. The 7 serpents are the spiritual part of the 7 columns of the fire of Devi Kundalini. So the 7 seals is not the 7 chakra. 7 chakra is just in your physical body. You need to purify those before you can open the 7 seals that is activated by, according to this author, Kundalini energy. And it is about the 7 etheric body that we have. When they say the 7 bodies, we have physical body, and then we have mental, etheric, astral body, and so on. So they are also talking about each seal. You are basically opening up each one of this body. So number 18, the 7 serpents of our inner Christ are no longer fiery, but rather they are beyond fire, even though they are cause of fire. These are the 7 seals of the revelation of St. John. Next slide. These 7 seals can be opened only by the Lamb. Our inner Christ is the Lamb. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seal thereof?" And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. Revelation chapter 5, verse 1 through 3. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive the power and wealth and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and praise. Revelation chapter 5, verse 12. Only the Lamb can open the seal. So the book is about the human being, and the 7 seals are the 7 spiritual serpents of our inner Christ. That means there are probably 7 steps that we need to grow our inner Christ before it is fully activated. So each seal is 1 step. And today, with the guided meditation, I can guide you through at least seal number 1. The rest is all much more deeper inner exploration by each individual. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the voice of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. The white horse appears as the symbol of the physical body when the Lamb opens the first seal. The red horse appears as the symbol of the ethereal body when the Lamb opens the second seal. The black horse appears as the symbol of the body of desire, the astral body, when the Lamb opens the 3rd seal. The wisdom of the great Illuminati is granted to us when the Lamb opens the 4th seal. This occurs when the inner Christ takes complete possession of the mental body of the human being. This is the yellow horse. This is the ethereal body, the 7 bodies. And slide 13. The human soul appeared dressed in white garment when the Lamb opens the 5th seal. The sun becomes dark like black cloth, and the moon becomes as blood when the Lamb opened the 6th seal. Then we are stricken with great pain because the consciousness does not awaken, but through pain and bitterness. Finally, the 7 atomic angels of our organism sound their trumpets in triumph, announcing victory when the Lamb opens the 7th seal. And when he had opened the 7th seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. Revelation chapter 8, verse 1. This is how this inner child God of Bethlehem grows within us. The child God of Bethlehem has to be absorbed within all of his body's spectra. He performed this by raising his 7 spiritual serpent. A bodhisattva is any person who is on the path towards Buddhahood. That's what they are called. So when finally the child God of Bethlehem, that means the inner Christ within you, is absorbed within your bodhisattva. He tosses his bodhisattva back into the inner depth of the consciousness. This is how the child God comes from within to without, to the world of the flesh, to lean out through the 5 senses and to appear as Christ among mankind, and thus to perform the work of the Father. Do not confuse the 7 igneous serpents of the soul with the 7 totally Christic spiritual serpents of the inner Christ. The 4 horses of the apocalypse are our 4 bodies of sins, the 4 gross bodies that constitute our inferior personality. Next slide. The Lamb has to raise each one of these Christic serpents in successful order. First one, then the other, and so on. This work is very arduous and difficult. The horseman on the white horse triumphs with his bow and arrow. Thus, the physical world is dominated. The horseman on the red horse has the power to take the peace away and also to give peace, because the ethereal body is the base of the physical body. The horseman on the black horse has to vanquish the weight of desire, lust, greed, and all the lower passions. The name of the horseman on the yellow horse is death and hell, and death follows him because the mental body is constituted by the atomic infernos of the human being, where death reigns. All things that exist within the human mind belong to desire, therefore, that have to die. All the thoughts, rubbish, must fall dead before the temple doorway, before you can gain entrance. This is why the name of the 4th horseman is death, and all the bitterness from hell follows him. And I say, well, who actually wrote this book? And then this is the book cover. I'm like, oh, okay. But I truly read it without any judgment. And this is what the universe wants me to present today, I guess. I said, all right. So let's do our opening blessings. We call upon the celestial realms, the angelic beings and planetary guides and protectors, and the ascended ones, to bless mankind and to to be present here with us. We call upon the gods most high, El Elyon, to surround us with the divine light of love, truth, and harmony. We call upon the crystals, Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, to shine in places that need healing and guide our ways. We ask for these blessings with great reverence. We call upon your name, Grandfather, Grand Spirit. We call upon you, Grandmother, Deep Space Mother, and Earth Mother. We call upon you, Holy One, Father, Mother, Yahweh, Elohim. O Sky Father, I salute you and honor the infinite. O Earth Mother, I salute you and honor you, the all in all. I go forth by day in you, our Father, our Mother. I go forth cleaving to the spiritual sun, breathing your Holy Spirit. O ye powers, the great winds, the four directions, look and see me, listen and hear me, look and see the mark on my brow and the holy flame in my heart, and remember my voice as I call to you, invoking your divine presence in this sacred circle. O ye powers of the east, the abode of the human one of light, healing powers, you light bearers, illuminators, smile upon us and bless us with your presence and power. O ye powers of the west, place of ancestor and the holy Shekinah, you thunder beings and great eagle, smile upon me and bless me with your presence and power. O ye power of the south, path of the righteous warrior and the people of power, smile upon me and bless me with your presence and power. O ye powers of the north, dwelling of the star people and my ancestors' ancestor, you manifesting ones, and you spirits in between, smile upon me and bless me with your presence and power. O Holy One, we call upon your holy name. Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohim Sabaoth, Shaddai El-Kai, Adonai. We pray for our salvation. Open our eyes, open our mind, and open our heart so we may attain gnosis. O Holy One and Shekinah El, go with us this day. Bless us and heal us. Let the light of the true cross shine forth and illuminate us. Deliver us from darkness and lead us towards the great resurrection and ascension. May we always remember we are pure consciousness, the essence of life, the source of all things. May we find courage to let go of fear and the pain of past conditioning. Let us walk upon the earth gently as true spiritual warrior into interdimensional midwife, giving birth to our true self, letting go of separation, evolving beyond limitation into divine expressions, thereby assisting in the whole creation of a dawning light-filled world. Om Shanti Shanti Om Shalom Shalom. Peace be on earth. Amen. 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 And now we are going to do the middle pillar exercise to activate our energy center. Visualize your body getting bigger and bigger. The earth is like a ball on your feet. You continue to grow. Our Milky Way galaxy is now very small compared to the entire universe. All around you are infinite numbers of universes. And you reach out to the central sun, the source of all light, Ein Sof Ho, and draw that white diamond light down to your crown chakra, your Kita sphere. The divine name here is Eheye. It means I am that I am. This is your I am presence. This is your higher self center. Visualize the white diamond light above your Kita sphere, your crown chakra. This light is spinning clockwise as it churns. It is burning away all impure thoughts. The diamond white light continue to spin, and all the negative thought forms are burned away, transformed into light. We call upon our own I am presence to take full command of my thoughts and my everyday activity. Dismantle now all my lower thought forms that no longer serve me and align me with my divine path. See and feel if there are any more dark spots that are in your crown chakra. Clear it all away, burn it all away. And we are spinning it tighter and tighter and tighter until we can't spin anymore, and then we let it go. And let it spin back and stop at this equilibrium point. Your crown chakra is now balanced. Now draw the white diamond light from the central sun, down from your crown chakra all the way down to your throat. And here, this is your Da'at, the secret knowledge sphere. The divine name here is Yod He Vod He Elohim. In Genesis 1, it said, in the beginning, Yod He Vod He Elohim said, let there be light, and there was light. This is the most formal name of God, the Creator, that appears in Genesis. God creates with words and vibration. And we, as children of God, do the same as well. That's why we need to guard what we say. We need to guard what we think, as many of us are creating chaos in this world, unconsciously dreaming up nightmares. We need to start taking control of our words and our thoughts, because we are co-creator with our voice. Let's vibrate this name 10 times together. Yod He Vod He Elohim. 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 I call upon the Creator God. Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohim, to take full command of my words. I will only speak love, truth, and knowledge. Dismantle now all my consciousness of negative words that have caused lower emotions to the collective. Align me with higher vibrational words only. Visualize the lavender light in your Da'at sphere, your throat chakra. The light is spinning clockwise. As it churns, it is burning away all negativity. See the lavender light continue to spin, and all darkness are burned away, transforming into light. Feel and see that there are no more dark spots in your throat chakra. Now we are spinning the light clockwise, tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until you can't spin anymore. Hold it and then let go. Let it unwind and stop as its equilibrium point. The throat chakra is now balanced. Now draw the white diamond light from the central sun to your crown, down to your throat, and now all the way down to your heart center. Visualize the yellow golden sphere. This is your Tiferet sphere. That means beauty. This is your heart chakra. The divine name here is Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohim. It means Lord God, the knower, gnosis. This is your spiritual sun where your indwelling crystals energy reside. Your heart is the source of all your emotions, desire, and wisdom. Our heart actually have a heart brain. It has approximately 40,000 neurons in our heart. It has its own brain. And most of your emotional pain and traumatic pain actually comes from your heart brain. So let us try to transform that. Visualize a yellow golden light in your heart center, burning brightly. We will chant this name, Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohah, V'da'at, 10 times. Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohah, V'da'at. 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 Yod-Heh, call upon Lord God, who is all knowing. Yod Hey Vod Hey Eloah Vada'at. Remove and heal me completely from all my negative emotions. Remove and heal me completely all my wrong desires and align me with only positive emotions. Guide me so that I can walk the righteous path. Visualize the yellow golden light that is in your heart center. See the light spinning clockwise as it churns. It is burning away all negative emotions. See the golden light continue to spin and all negative desires are burned away, transforming into light. Transform all the dark spot in your heart chakra. Transform it into light. Let's transform it into light. Transform into light. We are now going to spin our heart center clockwise, tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until you can't spin anymore. You hold it and you let go. Let it spin back. Unwind and stop as its equilibrium point, optimal level. Your heart chakra is now in balance. Now we draw the white diamond light from the central sun down to our crown, down through our throat, our heart, and now to our root and sacral chakra. This is your Yesod sphere. It means foundation. Here we visualize a violet light, a violet light. The divine name here is Shaddai El Chai. That means Almighty Living God. This is where the base of your Kundalini energy sits, at the base of your spine. It is the most powerful energy. Therefore, the name Shaddai El Chai, Almighty Living God. Visualize the violet light in Yesod, and we are going to chant this name 10 times, Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai, 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 Shaddai El Chai. I call upon the Almighty Living God, Shaddai El Chai, to take full command of me. Dismantle now all my lower negative thought forms. Transform all my lower sexual desires, lust. Transform it. Purify my sphere. Heal me, my Lord, and empower me so that I may be enabled to awaken my Kundalini energy. Visualize the violet light in your Yesod sphere. It's between your root chakra and sacral chakra. The violet light is spinning clockwise. as it churned. It is burning away all your lower negative thought forms, burning away all fear, separation, burning away all poverty thought forms, hunger, burn it all away. See the violet light continue to spin. All impure desires, lusts are burned away. All darkness, all negativity are burned away and transforming into light. Burning away all pain and suffering, transforming them into light. Feel and see that there are no more dark spots in your Yesod sphere, which is between your root and sacral chakra. And now we are going to spin it clockwise, tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until we just hold and then we let go. Let it unwind and settle at this equilibrium state. Your Yesod sphere is now balanced. Now draw the white diamond light from the central sun to your crown. Now all the way down to your feet. And here you see a black obsidian light. The divine name here is Adonai Haaretz. That means Lord of Earth. This is the holy Sacral that receive the influx of all spiritual power from all other divine names on your tree of life to bring into manifestation in our physical world. Visualize the black obsidian light around your feet, and we will chant the name 10 times. Adonai Haaretz. 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 I call upon the Lord of the earth, Adonai Haaretz, to take full command of my everyday life and give us stability and balance in our life. Dismantle now all my negative thought forms that no longer serve me and align me with my highest divine path. Visualize the black obsidian light in your Malkuth sphere. The light is turning clockwise. As it churns, we are going to burn away all our 7 deadly sins. Inhale, exhale, burn away all pride, burn away all pride. Inhale, exhale, burn away all greed, burn away all greed. Inhale, exhale, burn away all lust, burn away all lust. Inhale, exhale, burn away all envy, burn away all envy. Inhale, exhale, Burn away all gluttony. Burn away all gluttony. Inhale. Exhale. Burn away all wrath and anger. Burn away all wrath and anger. Inhale. Exhale. Burn away all sloth and laziness. Burn away all sloth and laziness. See the black light, black obsidian light continue to spin. And see that all this low human deadly sins are transmute and clear away. 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 We are now spinning it tighter and tighter until we can't spin anymore, and we hold it and then we let go. Let it unwind and stop at its equilibrium point. Your Malkuth sphere is now in balance. Now visualize the white diamond light with golden hues on top of your crown chakra, your Kita sphere. With each inhalation and exhalation, you will fill your entire body with the white diamond light with gold hues. Inhale, exhale. Fill your entire body with the white diamond light with gold hues. Again, inhale, exhale. Fill your entire body with the white diamond light with golden hues. Now visualize yourself as a body of light shining bright. All your chakra is now functioning at optimal level. Shift your consciousness now to your heart center and envision your spiritual sun burning brightly. This is your inner divine spark, your indwelling Christ, which is currently still in the shape of a small child. We are going to welcome the birth of our inner Christ by singing and chanting the name Yeshua, Yehovah Shah. That is Yod He Shin Vod He. This is Jesus' secret name that we call Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yod He Shin Vod He, 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 Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yod He Shin Vod He. Will you continue? Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yod He Shin Vod He. Everyone. Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yod He Shin Vod He. Yod He Shin Vod He is the symbol of the perfect human one, your Christed self. Yeshua, the living Christ announced. In the name of Yod He Vod He, Eloah V'Da'at, I am Yeshua, the risen Christ. In the name of Eheye, my I am presence, and by the power of Agla, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, I am Yeshua, the risen Christ. I am the Lamb who was slain, and I am worthy to take the scroll and to open its seals, to receive the power and wealth and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and praise. Visualize your inner crystals as a little child within your heart. His body seems to be made of sunlight. His face shines with glory, as though with sunlight. He is surrounded with a rainbow aura around him, the rainbow body of light. Now we are going to release the virgin's milk. It's called lac virginis from your intestinal region, your solar plex. There is a ductless gland at the upper portion of your intestines. They are called lacteals, and this gland secretes an oily, milky fluid, which medical science call psyllium. The ancient alchemists named this liquid the virgin's milk. And we are going to activate our third eyes with this. Visualize and command your body. Tell your body now to consciously releasing silence from your intestines into your bloodstream. You command your body to release silence from your intestines. Release it into the bloodstream. And continue to feel and see the white oily fluid from your small intestines flowing into your bloodstream. I now consciously command the 4 elements in my body, fire, water, air, and earth, to now mix in with the virgin's milk in my bloodstream, changing my ordinary blood into potable gold. I now consciously command the 4 elements in my body, fire, water, air, and earth, to mix in with the virgin's milk in my bloodstream, changing my ordinary blood into potable gold. Continue to visualize the mixing. Feel now this combined elixir is now traversing through your arteries, going up and up and up, all the way up to your head, and now in the middle of your brain, where your pineal gland is. Now infuse the activated elixir, infuse it into your pineal gland, stimulating your pineal gland with the elixir until it starts to become gummy substance. Now bring your concentration to your third eyes. Bring the image of your inner Christ that is within your heart. Bring it to your third eyes now. See it through your third eyes. And let the crystal's energy enter into our physical body. And let it descend now and manifest in every one of our cells. Continue to breathe. We breathe in our breath from the central sun, through our crown, down to our heart center. And we take our inner Christ, draw it up from your heart to your third eyes. And you breathe it out and let it go down all your cells of your body. Let that crystal's energy go into every cell. Breathe in. Take the energy down to your heart. Take your inner Christ up to your third eyes. And we pump it out, the Christ energy. Let it come down all our bodies. Transforming our physical body cell by cell, atom by atom. Your DNA is now activated. All the cells in your physical body is now infused with the fifth dimensional crystal's energy. Birth your eternal spiritual self now through your newly energized light body. This is your new angelic human body that exists in the eternal now. Children of light, be awakened. Your ascension is accelerating now. You are the return of the Christ consciousness on earth. Children of light, be awakened. You are the second coming Christ, second coming of Christ, and you are the one that we have been waiting for. Visualize the divine light pouring down to you and envision a rainbow light body forming around you. Although we can stay here forever, it is now time for our return. We thank all angelic beings who are here to assist our work. We slowly withdraw our ethereal body, our mental, emotional, astral body, all our 6 bodies back to our physical body. On the count of 3, we are going to be awake, alert, and grounded. 1, 2, 3. You are awake, alert, and grounded. Well, what do you think? Well, I want to do this song that hopefully everyone can sing together. It's a very old Catholic song. Actually, I grew up learning about this song by Jason Upton, but I rewrote the lyrics. So here we go. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the source. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the source. And we know that all unity may one day be restored. And they know we are children of the light by our love. Yes, they know we are children of the light. We are one with the plants, we are one with Mother Earth. We are one with the plants, we are one with Mother Earth. And we love all the plant kingdom and our Mother Earth. And they know we are children of the light by our love. Yes, they know we are children of the light. We are one with the ocean, we are one with the fish, we are one with the mountains, we are one with the birds, and we love all the animals that walk, cross, swim, or fly. And they know we are children of the light by our love. Yes, they know we are children of the light. We are one human race, we are are one earth consciousness. We are one human race. We are one earth consciousness. And we love one another as a family of light. And they know we are children of the light by our love. Yes, they know we are children of the light. And I guess we should say a quick closing prayer. We can say it together. We give thanks to the celestial realms, the angelic beings, the planetary guides and protectors, and the ascended ones for your service today. We give thanks to the gods most high, El Elyon, Divine Mother, and Yeshua Christos. Surround us with divine light of love, truth, and harmony. Yod Hey Vod Hey Elohim, Yod Hey Vod Hey Elohim, Shaddai El Chai, Adonai Ehei. We thank you for assisting us in our inner transformation today. We ask that you bless us, protect our family and our loved one each day and every day from all dark forces, negative influence, and negative thought forms. Guard our mind, be patient with us, give us strength, give us assistance so we may walk the righteous path that Lord Yeshua has shown us. Deliver us from darkness and lead us towards the great resurrection and ascension. Let us walk upon the earth gently as true spiritual warrior, children of light, giving birth to our true self, letting go of separation, evolving beyond limitation into divine self-expressions, thereby assisting into a co-creation of a dawning light-filled world. Om Shanti 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 Om Shalom Mi Shalom. Peace be on earth. Amen. Amen. Amen.